So we have a little segment we wanted to do with you where we break down
You're not ready.
some MMA positions, you know what I'm saying? And so we have a series of photos here. We want you to take a look at them and let us know what is happening in these photos from a technical perspective.
North-south, isn't it?
Let's see what we got in
If you're
here.
an audio listener, go to our YouTube channel, Thieves, to view these photos on the video.
That's right. All right, open this bad boy up. Let's start with number 1. What's going on in this photo here?
Yeah, so he's going for a triangle, but he doesn't quite have it. So if you look at the guy who's on his feet, he's got the left hand. It's the elbow is behind the butt.
Okay.
So the arm bar is not there. And the triangle isn't quite there, but he's trying to get it. Guy who's standing up, he's real close to getting out of this.
What's that? What's
Okay.
Okay, got you. You said it was an arm bar?
No, it's a triangle choke.
triangle.
He's trying to
Got
go
you.
for a triangle.
Yeah,
Okay.
the triangle, but with the triangle, there's always an arm bar there too.
Oh, okay, I
Because
see.
his right hand there is, the elbow is behind his cup. It's not there.
Now, how much weight do you think this guy could lift with just his neck?
When that adrenaline's, when that adrenaline's raging,
You see
can
that?
lift a lot.
You see what I'm
Yeah,
talking
oh,
about?
yeah.
He's got that Broly
His
neck, bro.
neck is unreal.
That man's different.
That's crazy.
Okay. What's going on here, bro?
So that's called a spladle.
A spladle.
Yep, that's a spladle, and they're super embarrassing. It is a wrestling
Pause.
move more than anything else. It doesn't necessarily hurt. It doesn't feel good, but it doesn't hurt. It's a spladle. You see that in wrestling
So what is the guy in the blue? So clearly he's in somewhat of a dominant position over this guy because he's just ass in the air. What is the guy in the blue trying to do from here? So he's got him in this position. Is he just trying to avoid taking damage, or
Looks
is
like
he
he's trying to rip his gooch in half. That's what it looks like.
It's real hard to hurt somebody from there. Really,
Yeah.
he's
Okay.
just embarrassing him. He's controlling him. There's not much he's going to do to be able to finish this. Like I said, it doesn't feel great. But
A spladle, dude.
Yeah, when that adrenaline's pumping, it's you.
Spladle.
It won't hurt you. You'll never get anyone to tap.
He looks
for that.
like he's just stretching him out a little bit. You know what I'm saying? He's giving him a good stretching.
And honestly, if you look at it, red shorts, the spladle B.
Uh-huh.
He looks like, I think he can hit.
Yeah, he looks like he's trying to punch him. He's
Right.
looking for it. He's headhunting.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
red shorts has a better shot of hurting blue shorts at this point.
I feel
All
like
right.
Spladle and Scrotum are just way too close. For
Yeah,
us.
that's true. All right, let's see what this next one is. All right, now this one, now don't tell me this is any sort. Who's in the dominant position here? Honestly,
So they actually made a movie about this. Actually, like 3 movies. It was called Human Centipede.
It was based off this movie.
I believe it was based. Yeah,
it's a combat movie, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
There's a lot of combat in that movie.
That's hilarious,
Yes.
So okay, so this is like a modified north-south
I have
situation
no
with
idea what
the.
this is. This is. Yeah, I couldn't tell you how they got here.
Question: what do I have to do for you to do that to me?
Hey, $20 is $20.
I got 10.
That's crazy though, because even though I'm sure this is just a snapshot of a moment that was, they were transitioning probably in some ways, but this dude's face is just buried in his ass.
Yeah, it's in there.
He's okay. All right, what we got?
I couldn't tell you what's happening.
Okay.
What we got next?
He looks like he just got suplexed.
It
Looks like-
does.
Yeah, Black Trunks had his back, lifted him over his head, slammed him on his shoulders and neck. You don't see him often, especially not at the UFC level. Actually, my first win in the UFC was the guy tried to suplex me, but they're real easy to stop. You just lock your leg around him. And so I locked my leg around him. He yeeted himself, and I fell on him. I knocked him out with my ass.
No way.
Yo!
That man
Dylan
Sam Alvey
Andrews.
cheeked up.
Dylan Andrews.
That's
yeah.
awesome, man.
Yeah. And
All
so
right.
you don't see him often because they're easy to stop, but he got it.
I think we have a few more.
I think we do have a few more, right?
Let's see.
What we got here?
That's called, it's only gay if you make eye contact. So if you can, if
Okay.
you see their eyes are closed.
That's true.
Completely straight.
So Nate, we can do that. We just don't have to open our eyes.
Yes.
Oh.
I told you that, bro.
Yes.
Thanks for that confirmation.
Well, yeah, I appreciate you for letting us know that.
Dana White, though, in the back, though, he's grinning pretty big. I don't know what that means.
Yeah, that's a good point.
He's
Oh, also Joe Rogan looks like he's trying to get in on the action, but
Dude,
like,
yeah, this photo is so intimate.
why is Joe? Look at the determination in his
we got
eyes.
a camera here. He's zoomed
Yeah.
in.
Yeah.
He's
I can see
6
the-
inches away. You don't need a camera for that.
Yeah, that's true.
That's true. Ugh.
Yeah,
All right.
they're
Okay.
making
What else we
memories.
got in here?
Love is love.
That's what's that number? It's just under 70. 69.
Balls.
I believe that's what it's called.
Yeah. And so who? I mean, the person on top is probably winning.
Yeah. If you're on top, you're winning. And I'm not positive, but I'm pretty sure you can hit somebody with your cup.
Wow.
I haven't practiced. Nobody has ever told me in
That
a
is
fight
crazy,
I'm not
dude.
allowed to.
So he could. So technically, he could just start. He could just start working them hips, dude. He could just start humping his face and crushing that dude's nose with his cup.
Now,
This is getting out of hand.
Dan Henderson has done it to me once, and it was terrible. Dan Henderson's my coach. We were sparring, and he thought it'd be hilarious if you hit me with his cup, but it was just like him humping me.
Dang, bro.
Yeah,
well, let me ask you another question
I
about
hate
this
the moment.
position. Are you in the UFC? Do they require you to shower?
No.
So this could also be. I mean, if you wanted to just not shower for a week leading up to it, knowing that you're going to go into a north-south position, you could just you break their will.
100%. Yeah.
Okay, that's a good
tap out
technique.
due to smell.
Okay, all right. What we got next?
I'm very curious about these.
That's just it looks like he either just won. So he's got back mount. He either just won, and that's DDP, the new middleweight
DDP,
champion.
dude.
Yeah. My guess would be the bell just rang. He just won. He knows he just won, and he's celebrating. Or, oh boy, he just tapped out, and he's on his way off.
That's what it looks like. I think that's Darren Till, right? Is that Darren Till?
Oh, but yeah, it does look
I think that was okay.
Yeah.
What we got next? What?
Ooh,
Yeah. What's
look at those five.
What about this one?
Yeah.
what's going on here, dude?
Is this a face-off that you did at one point, or?
Yeah. So man, that's an old photo. We weren't even engaged yet at that point.
Let's go.
It's kind of the who wore it best situation. I think she did, but
That's wifey right there.
We had to find
so
out.
that's wifey.
Yeah.
That's
awesome,
wifey,
yeah.
dude. Let's go. All right, let's see this last one. All right, now this is the one we really need to explain. What kind of fight technique is this?
If you got it, flaunt it. That's
I respect
so we
that.
call
I
it.
respect that.
Hey, I'll say this, David. That ass has knocked somebody out.
It has.
Now
He
it makes,
said it.
it makes sense.
He said it.
When Nate sent the photo to me, I was like, okay, body yaddy yaddy. But it makes sense now.
Well, dude,
I was working before it was cool.
let's go, man. Well, hey, thanks for breaking down some of those little sus
Talking about
MMA
breaking down, if
positions.
you had the video of what was happening, I was breaking it down.
Bro, I'm trying to find the video.
I want to see it now.
Yeah, we got to go check that video out,
My
dude.
email is dpiersaul@gmail.com.
Man, so
Yeah, baby, need top 5 when I'm done going mental. Yeah, I'm locked in, you can peep my condition in the lab all winter, all summer. Yeah, I went dumb, now I'm about to go dumb and throwing